Well, hello and welcome back, beautiful Geminis. Thank you for joining me here. Gemini, I got my cards way out of reach. Hang on, Gemini. I don't know why. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, let's lead with this spirit saying, Gemini, thank you for joining me here. Let's go. And happy birthday to anybody celebrating a birthday. Gemini. 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 Sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Light activation. Someone is shining their light here or has been told to. Caring, compassion. Choose love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Holy Spirit is up to something here. Let's go, Gemini. Something about fear here. It's like I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. What is this judgment here? Let's go, Gemini. 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 False hope. You could be being suspicious here, Gemini. Someone's trying to make things right here for the higher good of all involved. It's looking like somebody dealing with a third party, two lovers. Someone has cheating traits. This could be a work affair. Somebody's gossiping here. So this is high hopes. Someone had high hopes that something would work out, but there's a lot of gossip. Or you feel like you're being gossiped about. Or you feel like So somebody could be talking behind your back, Gemini. Someone's very skeptical here. Somebody may need some alone time. This is karmic love. And it could be unrequited, but someone keeps trying to make an effort here, but there is another person, and that person is influencing someone's decisions. Okay. Holding on to somebody for sex. So somebody is separated from their true love, trying to do something for the higher good of all. Someone is thinking by the decision they made it was for the higher good. It's like it is an affair, and someone is like holding on to that person because they think they're doing the right thing for everyone involved. So they separated from their true love. That's a pretty heavy price to pay. Yeah, ending a situation, a true love situation, trying to do the right thing. There could be a child involved. Someone doesn't want to turn their back on a child. They may have had a child with a third party, thinking that this was going to make everyone happy. There could be children involved. So someone is, oh shit. So they are sitting there waiting or longing for this single person who they see is their wish fulfillment, but they ended a connection because they were thinking they were doing things for the higher good. This person could have been very selfish. They could have had a work affair with someone. Yeah. There is another lover. So this person had to make a final decision to end things with their true love. And they do regret it. They do regret it. But they're hiding that. It could be fear. Because this person took a leap of faith. And again, it's looking like they may have got a child out of the deal. That they were keeping a secret. So they could have committed to this person to save some kind of chaos or something like that. They didn't afraid of abandoning a child by the looks of it. It's what this person was afraid of. It's like they want to go to their soulmate, but they did manipulate. And it's like this person is looking at, okay, what do I do here now? I've got myself in a bind. Maybe they talk to family, maybe they talk to this other person, and they're like, I can't abandon my child. They hurt their true love deeply. They're under the influence of someone else. They're not in a stable place, this person. They are not in a stable place. They had to make a decision. Oh, Jesus. Says they were cheating. And the people that I'm reading for today, okay? If your person didn't get someone pregnant, then you know it's not your story. Either way, this person was cheating. And someone just stopped communicating and walked away. They don't want to bring this burden to whoever this single person is. They don't want to trouble. They've already caused enough trouble. It's like they just stopped talking or stopped communicating because they did not want to bring a burden to whoever this true love is, the single person. That's what they were worried about. Stressed out. This was their true love. They do a lot of thinking about their true love. This person does a lot. They could be dreaming about their true love, but they keep it quiet. They might do a lot of thinking about their true love. And they have thought about phone calling, and they have thought about yeah. They thought about coming toward their true love. Thought about making some kind of offer to their true love. And wanting to talk and wanting this person is getting some kind of look. This was the Empress, that's why. And they're in a karmic relationship. And it's looking as if, well, they're getting their karma. They could have had a karmic child. This is a karmic relationship. So they sacrificed basically their true love because they did cheat. And they brought you enough pain, and they brought you enough suffering, and they brought you too many problems and too much drama as it was. And this person now is stuck in a karmic cycle. They're trying to do the right thing here. Why they just still holding on to the Empress's energy. I mean, they have a strong attraction to the Empress, but they have to reject the offer. They had to take the offer back because they got somebody pregnant in many cases. They're a match. This is their true love. But neither one of them are looking at one another right now. Because this person, yeah, they've already brought you pain. They've already brought you conflict. They've already brought you drama. So in this relationship, this person was in karmic energy when you knew them. They hate the pain they have caused you. They may hate themselves for causing this pain. Ooh. So this person, they had to make a final decision. And it was a painful one for this person. It's like this is judgment. They had to make this decision. And it's like they chose this path because they're being influenced by other people as well. They're being influenced by a karmic energy, but they're being influenced by others as well. It's like you got to do the right thing. You got to do the right thing. I mean, you got them pregnant. You got to do the right thing. And if you, like I said, you know that this person didn't get someone pregnant, they knew what they were doing. I think this person's having a tough time dealing with all the pain that they've caused people. And this other energy that they're with, there's something about this child that they don't like. How it's about discipline and it's about making decisions and who gets to make those decisions. And it's this person is very confused. This person is not in a good place. They should have spent some time thinking about this decision, like alone, without the influence of other people. They should have spent some time alone so they could get a bearing on their own thoughts and their own feelings and their own emotions to weigh something out. But they were influenced by the family, and they were influenced by friends, and they were influenced by this third party. This person knew that if they stayed with you, they were going to have to put you through some more pain. They knew that they were going to have to put you through something very painful. They knew that they were going to have to put you through a lot of pain that you didn't deserve. It's like this person made a lot of attempts to talk to you or tried to message their true love, but for some reason they can't. Like they can't contact you. And I'm not sure why. Why can't this person contact? How come this person cannot contact their soulmate? How come they cannot contact their soulmate? It's going to take a long time. They don't want to hurt you. But they daydream about you and they think about you. They made the wrong choice. But they're being heavily manipulated. Their worst fear was you walking away. That was their worst fear. They're still holding on. They dream about you. This person's like, if I could change things and turn back time, I definitely would. I think they hate themselves. They're not in a good place. So they're there to protect a child. Why do they feel like this child needs protection? Why do they feel like this child needs protection? Why do they feel like this child needs protection? What's the deal here with the karmic parenting? Why do they feel they need to? Why karma shows up? Why do they feel they need to protect this child? Because the mother is karmic. Okay. It's flighty. They're a disaster as a mother. According to the emperor. They regret this choice. They regret ending this relationship. Oh, this is interesting. So this mother, whoever it is, they don't like their parenting. They're not a good mother. Like, the mother in this situation, like, they're showing up as a good father. And the mother has the potential, or they thought the mother was going to be a good mother, but the mother in this situation of this child is terrible at parenting. They could have, like, that's what this person is getting frustrated at the karmic with. They are frustrated at their parenting skills. They could be doing a lot of drinking, a lot of partying. This child needs discipline. Karmic children, it can go two ways when you have a karmic child. They either are divine beings, of course they are, all children are, but depending on the skills of the parents is crucial to their development. Like, a karmic child has the potential to be great and to be divine with the proper guidance. But there's a problem with the co-parenting here. They don't agree. They're not agreeing. They are not on the same page with raising children. Disciplinarian. The other lover is doing something wants, oh my God. So this mother wants all the attention on her. It's like the child is looked at as like a tool to get this person, but they used to come off very loving, very nurturing, but since they know they've got this person, they're turning the opposite. They're changing, and they are turning cold and mean and saying arrogant, rude things. They could be drinking too much, and it's pissing this person off. And they tried to just avoid it. They tried to ignore it. Because they were thinking like, okay, we're together now. We're family. What will my friends think? What will my family think? They fight and argue about control. And this person, there were this it's like they're waiting to make a decision about this karmic, because they're thinking if this karmic doesn't stabilize out, if this karmic does not change their ways, this person's gonna, they could very much end up, this situation is eventually gonna close, and this person might end up being a single parent, like the father. He's gonna take over the children. That's why they're there. So a lot of you is wondering, well, why hasn't my person called? Why haven't I heard from them? You haven't heard from this person because they don't want to bring any more burdens to your life. It's not because they don't care for you or love you. It's like they messed up and they know they messed up, but they do not want to create you any more trouble. And they're in it. Like they're in it. So they're having difficulties with parenting of these children. They're having a lot of trouble, and it's going to end up that if the karmic mother does not stabilize out, like they always want to go out, they always want to be around their friends, they always want to go drinking, they always want to go party, and they're very selfish, they're very arrogant, and they're rude. They're rude to this person's family. They can't agree. Like anybody tries to give this karmic mother advice, it's shot down. They end up answering very rudely. They end up answering like, and these people are meaning well. But it's like they have one child with them, and it's like they sent the other child away somewhere because they don't want the responsibilities of looking after these children. So one child is not with them, and the other child is with them, but it's almost like they're competing for the attentions. Like they really don't want the children. And that's why the masculine is staying. It is the masculine looking out for these kids or child. Like even if they never got someone pregnant, maybe the karmic energy has children already. But I'm kind of thinking they got, in most cases that I'm talking about, they got someone pregnant. So it's like the mother is not a good parent. Like they won't listen to any advice. They won't listen. They just want to do their own thing. They are selfish. They're very self-centered. And they don't want to do anything. Like they don't want to like spend quality time with the kids. It's just like the kids are off doing their own thing, and there's a problem. Like it's like they're living in a lot of coldness, and the child is witnessing all this. And if they keep going on the road they are, this child has two options. They're going to either turn out to be a divine being child with the right guidance. They could be like, a gifted child, or like they could turn the opposite, and they're going to have a lot of trouble with this child. It's going to be their worst nightmare. And I don't see that this mother is very affectionate. And I don't see them spending any quality time with their own child. It's like they want the relationship with this person for security, They want the relationship with this person for stability, financial stability, and they want to like have a secure life. But other than that, the child is the weapon here. And your person is going to get put to the test on this one. And by the looks of it, if they want the best interest for this child, they're going to end up raising this child, the father. That's what it's saying. It is their karma, though. It's their karma. They got troubles. And your person could be like working really hard. See, they're not doing as well financially as what they were. They're not like broke, but they are not doing as well since their true love is out of their picture. They're not doing very well. They're not in a good space. They're in a dark space. They're depressed. They are lonely. They don't feel satisfied. They drink. And self-medicate. Now you got both parents drinking here. It's a cold environment that they are in, and the child is witnessing that. And that's what I don't like when the kids are getting involved here, but it's their karma. Because this child has the ability to be like a holy child. But they're in the wrong environment for that. And the only thing that's holding this masculine there, the karmic is holding on to him with sex. That's it. But they're going to end up separating. Because this is a masculine now who is a good father. This is, they may not be a great husband or a great lover, but they are a great father. And the child's best interest, I'm sorry, is the father. Because they're more nurturing, patient, very patient, this person, gentle. But the two of them together, it's cold. So the child is being raised in a cold, aloof environment. And they're trying to hang in there because for the sake of the child. But they're waiting to see if this third party, and it is a karmic relationship, will stabilize out. Like I said, there's fighting, there's drinking, a cold environment, nasty words said, cruel, mean words being said. And your person's trying to ignore it all. for the sake of the child, this karmic is damaged. Like, and your person just tries to keep things smooth. They try to compromise on everything. They've been very patient. They've been very gentle. They're trying to compromise. They've just been ignoring it. They've been ignoring it. But there is deception there. And this casual sex that they were having with this person has turned into a karmic soul contract. So there's deep-rooted emotions here. Like, they don't like how the mother of this child treats the child. What made them turn on this karmic energy was that one child got sent away. Like, one child got sent away to family or something like this. So they've divided their siblings. You know, so imagine as a karmic child growing up, you've lost your sibling that you've seen every day for however old the child is. And then they're separated. And then you've got a parental group that the mother really doesn't want you around, and the father's trying to make up the difference for that, but they don't get along with each other, and they have disagreements about parenting and how the child should be parent. And it's like the karmic energy wants to like let the child run and do whatever they want with no discipline. And the onus is laying upon the father here for everything. And the karmic doesn't want to do nothing. Like, they don't want to do anything. They don't want any responsibilities. They want the masculine to like clean up after them, do all the work, raise the child, go to work, pay the bills, do everything. They don't want any responsibilities. I wouldn't be surprised if this father didn't do all the cooking, all the cleaning, going to work, earning. They're doing everything. The karmic is not doing anything. And everybody's turning on this karmic. Pretty soon, nobody's going to want anything to do with them. So they don't like their arrogance. They don't like their rude comments. And they're being rude to this person's family, and they're being rude to the child. Rude to your person or your past person. And this person kept ignoring it. Your person kept ignoring it, thinking that, it meant nothing, or they'll get over it, or they'll change. They're not changing. This person's going to they think about calling you, they think about reaching out to you, but they can't because they don't want to bring no problems to your life. They figured they already made a mess of things. They figure they have already made your life a living hell. But they're not getting along with this person's family, they're not getting along with their friend groups because they're being rude and they're being saying mean things and doing mean things. Like nobody can talk to them. They're a know-it-all. So it's like if somebody tries to give them some sort of advice, help them out a little bit, guide them in the right direction, they don't want nothing to do with it. They don't see anything wrong with themselves. And they say ignorant, rude things. So everybody's like, at first they thought, oh yeah, this could be a great person because they came off so loving, so friendly, so nurturing, but that was the facade. They're seeing the karmic's true colors. They want to call you, but I don't think this person's going to call you. No, they don't want to bring trouble to your life. They will eventually reach out, but it's going to take a while. Could be like 3 years. Unless the karmic makes some major turnaround. That's what it's saying. Take care, Gemini. Good luck.